back. We're going to be talking with David again, or should I say David's going to be talking to you. And this week, he's going to be talking to you about revenge. Do you know what revenge is? Pay very close attention because David's going to tell you about it.
Not now, Goliath. I'm in the middle of a production. I'm about to talk to these kids. Not now. Come on. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were there. What's this week about? Oh, right. Revenge. I have a great story planned for all of you. So, you all know who Saul was, right? Yes, he was the king of Israel. Saul knew that the Lord had appointed me to be the next king, but Saul wanted his son Jonathan to be the next king. And so Saul resented me. And that resentment developed into a strong hatred against me. One day, when I was playing the harp, I used to play the harp for the king when he was upset to help soothe his nerves. Anyways, one day, I was playing the harp, and Saul threw his spear at me. If I had not moved quickly, that spear would have killed me. I realized I needed to hide from Saul in the wilderness. So I escaped, and many men came with me. I actually had my own army. Saul continued to try to kill me, and I was forced to stay in the wilderness to hide from him. One day, when Saul and his army were searching for me, Saul entered a cave. And it happened to be a cave where me and my men were staying. Saul was alone and very vulnerable. My men were rejoicing. They told me that the Lord had delivered my enemy, the king, into my hands, and that I can easily kill him. So I quietly crept up behind Saul, pulled out my knife, and I quietly cut off the corner of his robe. My men were very upset at me. They told me that I should have just killed him off because he was my enemy. But I told them that Saul was still the Lord's anointed king and that I would not bring harm to the Lord's anointed. When Saul got up and went out of the cave, I also went out after him. And I called out to him, saying, "My Lord and King!" And I bowed down before him to show respect. Then I told him, "Why do you listen to men who tell you that I want to harm you? Did you not know that this very day the Lord placed you in my hand and I could have easily killed you? Look what's in my hand. It's the corner of your robe that I cut off while you were in the cave. My men were upset at me, and I could have easily killed you. But I told them that you were still the Lord's anointed, that I would not bring harm to the Lord's anointed. I have not sinned against you, but you hunt my life to take it. Let the Lord judge between you and me, and may the Lord avenge me." I had the opportunity to take revenge on Saul for all the very mean things he's done to me and for forcing me to stay in the wilderness. But I chose not to take revenge upon him, and I chose to trust in the Lord to make things right. Whenever someone hurts you and you want to hurt them back, that's called wanting revenge. But the Bible tells us that making things right when we've been hurt by another is the Lord's responsibility. Do you trust the Lord when you're hurt?